But the fun doesn't stop. We've got more good humor for you here at the MinnPost stage at Carousel Park and Community Pride Day. Our next performer was born in Laos in 1973. He came to America as a refugee of war after spending 4 years in a refugee camp in Thailand. He grew up in St. Paul. He is a Hmong American comedian, rap artist, and storyteller. He's performed all over the country, 45 states, 1,500 audiences in the last 14 years or so. Please welcome Tou Ger Xiong.
Oh, I'm not feeling the love this afternoon. Come on, Minnesotans. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. My name is Tou Ger Xiong. Can you guys say that? Tou Ger Xiong. It's okay if you can't say it, because in English you can say Tou Ger Xiong. If you don't know that, in my culture it's as common as Bob, so you can call me Bob. I am Hmong. Raise your hands if you know a little bit about the Hmong people and why we came to America. If you didn't raise your hands, it's okay, because I'm Hmong. I grew up Hmong and I didn't even know what Hmong was. I went to school, the other kids would say, hey, are you Chinese? I say, no. Are you Japanese? No. What are you? I'm Hmong. Chinese people are from China. Japanese people are from Japan. Hmong people are from Hmongland. How many guys seen that on the map? I couldn't find that anywhere. So the other kids would ask me, Tou, what is Hmong? What is Hmong? I came home and I asked my mom. My mom and dad went to school for adult language learners, so they learn the simple things so where they can go use at a job, like, hello, how you do? I do fine, thank you. What do you do? I do my work, thank you. Where do you come from? I come from Laos, thank you. So when I asked my mom, I said, Mom, what is Hmong? She knew the question. She said, what is Hmong? She paused without giving it a beat. She said, I is Hmong. I said, no, Mom, you can't say that. You gotta tell them Hmong is something. She said, okay, Hmong is I. That was her answer. I is Hmong and Hmong is I. And I learned in college the reason why my mother couldn't tell me what Hmong was, because the Hmong people, we don't have a sense of country or nationhood. We originated from China. But unlike the Chinese, our ancestors lived while the Chinese people had their own culture, languages, and traditions, and they lived in the low valleys. Did you know the Hmong people lived up in the high mountains? So I tell everyone, we're the hillbillies of Asia. No, 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 we don't say, yeah! But Hmong people do say, Nia Choto. Same thing. Now, let me put it well, let me get a little air up here. It's getting hot up here. You guys like my shirt? You guys like my shirt? For those of you who are just joining us, there's plenty of seats here. Come sit down. I'm much better looking up close, and it's cooler in the shade, all right? Now, I told you I came from Laos as a Hmong refugee. I have 6 brothers and I have 4 sisters. Every time I say that, all the ladies, ooh, your poor mother. My friends in college, hey dude, your dad had it going on. So I feel the need to tell Minnesotans why Hmong people have big families. If you come from an agrarian society and you have to work at the farm, you need big families to survive. We did not have nurses and doctors and hospitals down the street. So if you have 4 kids, some of them starve and die, and we didn't have nurses and doctors and hospitals, so a lot of kids die due to malnutrition or diseases. If you have 4 kids, you'll starve. That's why we have lots of children. And besides, my father did have it going on, right? I'll go down the list of my siblings for you. There are 11 of us. My brothers and sisters' names are from the oldest to the youngest. My Si, Mo, Shua, A, Me, Yang, Molai, Tunza, Miley, Carter, and Jeffrey. True story, I have a brother named Carter. We were coming to America in 1979. My father said, who is the great leader of America? At that time, President Jimmy Carter. He was named after a living president in the United States. And I keep thinking, wow, it'd be kind of weird, huh? Imagine had George Bush been president at the time. I'd have a little Hmong brother named Bush running around, huh? That'd be kind of awkward. We grew up in St. Paul. And I've got 2 pieces. I'm a hip-hop artist. I'm also a comedian. Saying a Hmong comedian, it kind of doesn't go together. It's kind of like saying a Norwegian shaman. There's not a lot of us around, but please bear with me. My mom and dad, we settled here in St. Paul. And my mom and dad, growing up as a Hmong kid, it was kind of weird. Because, I would come home and instead of going to play outside after school, my dad would take me, he'll say, son, translate some of these bills. How much do we pay for electricity or a phone bill? Because my mom and dad didn't speak English very well. And one of my jobs was to take mom and dad to McDonald's to get food for them. I'd order for them. My dad loves Big Mac. I say, son, can you take us to get Big Mac? I said, Dad, I would walk him in there. And one day we said, Dad, how come you and mom don't go to McDonald's by yourselves? My dad said, son, I don't want to go McDonald's by myself because if I don't want to walk inside and point my finger and order from pictures because I don't speak the language. Other people will laugh at me. They make fun of me. So I need you to go. We said, Dad, you and Mom can go by yourselves. You don't have to look at anyone, Dad. You don't have to talk to anyone. You don't even get out of the car. There's a thing called a drive-through. You roll down the window, Dad. When you hear the machine talk to you, yell, "Two Big Mac." When you're done, you make sure they hear you. When you go up to the window, give them your money, Dad. They'll give you your change and your food. You just drive away. And there goes Mom and Dad through the McDonald's drive-thru for the first time. My dad was so nervous. He rolled his window down. Welcome to McDonald's, sir. What can we get for you today? Two Big Mac. Would you care for anything to drink with there, sir? Two Big Mac. How about some fries? Would you care for an apple pie today? Two Big Mac. And he doesn't know why they give him 6 Big Macs.